can't do it.
Lonely soldier.
Oh. You're not who we're looking for.
Milady.
Where's Isabel?
Receive the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
A Kashik, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Why we fight?
But first, let me wig out for a second.
Is this why we fight?
Capital is
No? Well, shoot. That's all I know how to do, so...
Damn it.
Gonna be awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Two soldiers were carrying.
Oh, wow. He didn't have any legs? Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't sound like things are going well as we
Seems bad.
survey the scene here, but we do see someone who sticks out.
Mm-hmm.
And those guards that we beat the shit out of.
Oh, yeah, I remember them.
Slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements,
Oh,
and there's been
no.
no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives.
Who it is?
You really want us to lose them as well?
He seems new.
Not if we don't have to.
Oh, Philippe.
Look,
You have a name now.
there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with them.
I like how he went from being lion-hearted legionnaire
To
to
Philippe,
Philippe.
without ever anybody saying his name.
Exactly.
I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly, and sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
My girlfriend's right here.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Get him.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
I mean, I know we're technically not boyfriend girlfriend yet, but like we might as well be.
Yeah, we haven't even held hands.
I'm sure we'll get there eventually, but you know, we're just taking it slow.
What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
That's probably not good.
Thank you, discount Michael Caine.
Family.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. I heard he's retiring.
Or dead. Who knows?
What? No.
Wait.
Did you see
Google.
the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Alright, just skip the other person. Alright. Very well. Actually. Yeah, that's closer.
Yeah?
What do you want us to do?
Oh no. Akashic chocobos.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll ride this chocobo.
Yay! Then we won't have to kill these ones.
We'll veer off this way, and maybe it'll be fine. Uh-oh.
No.
I don't want any trouble, but...
Why are you chasing us? Do you want death? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe being Akashic is miserable. Who knows?
Well,
Just gonna
pretty.
stroll right up. Yeah, nice and blue. Lots of blue.
No need to ride from here.
It's interesting that a Mega Flare counter has come back on the screen there. I guess it was just the HUD in general. Okay. Okay.
Looking a
I'm
little
assuming,
desolate.
yeah, looking a little empty.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so somewhere in here is something.
Somewhere in here is something. I like it. Torgal, help.
What would he say? Nothing.
He can't help us. We're screwed.
He's actually the worst dog you've ever seen.
Do we need to
Make
like
for more.
go
Well,
outside of town? Did we come from the wrong direction? Did they not anticipate that we would teleport to the other place?
okay.
Maybe we need to go out the front. And to the whatever. Okay.
Clive, look.
Maybe
Yeah.
because we were in the choke. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Do 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 do.
Oh my god, little tiny orbs. I'm so scared of these slow moving orbs.
Please no. I have children. I don't. But oh, it's a bad time for everyone. You know what? Let's add to the bad time, shall we? More things.
Should I cry?
Save your strength.
Kind of fun to hear her just refer to it, though.
Yeah, that is cool.
Bitch. Oh.
Oh no! Well, it lasted about as long as it could have. Like how we have a one-winged angel thing going on when we activate this ability.
Oh no!
Oh god!
He's too good. He knew my weak spot. Well, enjoy your orbs. You're very rude.
Nice. Oh my god, more! Oh no, it's my not favorite. Least favorite. No, I hate these things.
I didn't even bother dodging it. I just ran around. Well, I have bad news for him.
You're about to eat some flames. To the face.
And while he's still standing in front of me, he's going to get broken. So it's bad times for him all around, really. We can do this, and then we can do this. I must be clear, that's not really the best use of my time there, but I thought it was funny.
I mean, sometimes we just have to do what makes us laugh, you know? We
I
can't,
think I have to.
yeah, we can't always play the game like mid-max and do all the, optimal things. Sometimes you just gotta be silly, you know?
I think it's important.
I also think
Oh,
it's
no.
important. Oh, God. I just hate how, like, teleporty
Uh-oh.
they are and just generally awful.
Uh-oh. You know what?
We're flexing on him now.
Can't help but notice he didn't die when he ran out of health.
It's almost like he was... Okay.
It does seem like it was a little bit, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
He just really needed to thrash. It was required.
I'm gonna die, so you gotta at least let me have this. We're like,
We're
fine.
like, ugh, okay, I
There are
guess.
more.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
We're just gonna take me back.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'm not mad about it. I also could teleport, but still, I appreciate it. You know, when you go back to an area you've been to like 6 times already, I like when you do this in later on story cutscenes and the like.
Mm-hmm.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison.
Why
will
are
be
you
ready.
back to Lionheart and Legionnaire? We already know your name.
Convinced most of the men to remain at
What?
their posts. For now, at least.
Okay.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Well, it was a little simpler than the first one.
Yeah.
So much magic dash. So much magic dash.
All of it, all the time.
Hey. There will be more.
They really should have thought of that before they named their town that name.
They said it like 4 times in the span of 2 minutes. I couldn't help but think it. I don't know what they want from me.
They did it to themselves, really. All
Oh.
right. What's happening in the... Oh,
It's
jeez.
an even worse start than ever.
Oh, my God.
Sir, did you not know how to drive?
What happened here?
What are you, Dale Earnhardt?
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Good. We still have time for casual racism. Just to remind everybody.
Oh, jeez. Sir,
Nice.
come on, man. Get your priorities straight.
Sick.
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
That's rude.
Should I
To
be
both
worried?
Jill and my uncle.
You haven't been introduced.
Ah.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago. Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
Oh.
Which makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole.
Oh, my God.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
We have to look at the door before we open it.
No, hang on. This is going to work.
Torgal's looking at us like, what's wrong with my master? What's happening? Should I be concerned? He even backed away in character of like,
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
Oh my.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Well, looks like we're not needed here.
Duh. Don't give me the evil eye. Excuse me.
Victor. What's he doing here?
I do like, as small as a detail as it is, that like even if the door's open, the rest of that environment is still there. So like the dead guy in the cart is still there. Like it's all,
Yeah.
you know.
It's a nice touch.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
I like that each problem is different. Like it's not just a Akashic in all three.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. This one's more like
nice.
political, kind of.
Yeah. You know, just Dalamil
Sure.
being Dalamil.
Dalawan.
So, you see my predicament? What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight. My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful.
That's rare.
Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along. Play along?
How?
What he means to say is yes.
I don't know how to play.
Oh, that's so true.